everybody. Wow, I feel like this is a podcast episode right now. I'm here with my room tour. I promised you all a room tour in December. It's now May. And you know what? It's here, okay? Let's take that as a win. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to talk about my room. I've been wanting to share about my room with anybody who will listen, but not that many people want to listen. So hopefully if you're on this video, you want to listen. If you're new, long story short, I redid my room in December during Vlogmas because I currently live at home with my parents, and I was living in the same room that had not really been touched since I was a senior in high school. So since I was 17, 18, and now I'm 24. So I very much felt like I was living in teenage Anne's room, not adult Anne's room. I redid it, and this is where we're at. I'm very much into astrology and tarot, and my chart is very much ruled by air. I have a lot of air placements, and I feel like people don't really talk about how that influences your taste and also your space and your room and stuff like that, and the way that you design and decorate. So my room kind of ended up being very airy. I feel like earth signs maybe have a lot of plants and earthy tones. I don't know what to say about the other elements. So air signs are very intellectual and idea oriented. For example, I have the sword on the wall. In tarot, the suit of swords is supposed to be representative of the air qualities. I feel like my room feels very airy, air sign inspired, which I'm also kind of into the Renaissance theme currently. I feel like I'm dressed like a peasant boy right now from a Renaissance time period. So yeah, today the room tour is going to be airy, Renaissance vibes. Yeah, so here we go. Okay, starting with this dresser. This dresser is from IKEA. I low-key forget what it's called. Love this dresser. I've not had a dresser since I was in middle school maybe, so it's finally nice to have somewhere to put my clothes. Here is a sunglasses rack. I love sunglasses. I collect sunglasses low-key. So my mom got me this acrylic sunglasses holder from Amazon. I really love it. It makes picking out sunglasses so much easier. This is a tarot readings sign that my friend Wes got me from Spirit Halloween. It's kind of serving as a book and stopper right now. These are all of the books that I have that I want to read that I haven't gotten to yet, and I turn them all around so just the opposite sides of the books are showing, because you'll be able to notice I don't like a lot of color. I really like neutrals. So this was more aesthetically pleasing to me to have all the paper side of the books showing. And then over here I have photo albums. These two photo albums came from my grandma, I think, and I put all of my disposable camera pictures in there and Polaroids from when I used to have a Polaroid camera. Next, this is my record player, which is, I got it in 2014 or 2015. It's a all-in-one record player, CD player, radio, tape player. It has an aux plug-in. Yeah, and then next to it, I have a small collection of records. Those aren't all of them, but I can't have all of them sitting out. That would just be too much. So those are some of the ones that I bought in 2015, 2016. There's the 1975 and FK Twigs over there. The last piece on here is a little bouquet that I designed. I'm not the best at designing bouquets, so don't come for me. But I feel like the feathery part kind of added to like the airy vibe. It's very feathery. To me, it's a sign of like airiness. There are also dried plants, dried hydrangea flowers and some other kind of flower from my grandma's garden that I put in there. I made that during the fall. It's May now. I don't know if it really fits the vibe, but whatever. Next, we have the sword. I feel like a year ago, I just had this idea that I wanted to mount a sword on my wall. I don't know, I just thought it would be so cool. Or if I had like a future house one day, I would like display an awesome sword. I found this like, I don't know if it's a toy sword. I mean, it's like sharp. It's sharp for sure. I feel like it's a real sword. I don't know. I found it in my grandma's toy closet. I used it for a photo shoot with my friend Ashlyn. And then I just decided to keep it and hang it on my wall. And I love it. This is like one of my favorite parts of my room. Okay, so next are these shelves that my dad bought me a while ago when I moved out, and he was trying to turn this room into a guest room. But then I moved back and took the guest room back, so joke's on you, Dad. Okay, anyway, I don't know. Basically, I wanted to display different objects that were like inspiring me at the moment. These have been up for a while, so it's time for them to change. But currently I have a like Henry Matisse book opened up to the famous like The Dance. This is a random book. Everything's from my grandma's house. Okay, this is from my grandma's house. It's a Rembrandt book. I don't know. It was fitting the Renaissance vibes. And then the last one is an edition of Editorial magazine, and it's just flipped to the back cover. Anyway, okay, that's the side of this room. Okay, I picked the wrong time of the day to do this since it's so bright outside, but nevertheless, we move on. Okay, so this is my vanity area. I've had this vanity for like 10 years. It's from Target, I think. I don't know. What I wanted this vanity area to be is like a witchy, like glamour, like dark, feminine, like beauty, getting ready, like the Love Witch type vibe area. But right now it's giving very much capitalism. It's giving CeraVe branded products and vitamins and deodorant, and just like it's not cute. If anybody has any suggestions for me to like make this area look cuter, let me know. I've taken baby steps to get it there, but it's just not. So these pictures right here are some postcards that I have of different art prints that when I'm getting ready, I look over and I'm like, this is the kind of beauty I want to exude. There's also this splotch of orange that I painted and like messed up on, but I don't know, it was kind of a vibe and it reminded me of the sun. So that's hanging there too. I have these two tapered candles. The candle holders I got from an antique store. I also have like my perfumes. I have all my makeup, my deodorant, my makeup brushes, my brush. Literally, there's just nothing to even say about that. Just like, yeah, let me know if anybody has any suggestions to make this look more aesthetic. Okay, something I am proud of / excited about is I got this jewelry box from an antique store. It's like green marble vibes, and I put my favorite pieces of jewelry in there. That one is looking like a treasure trove. That's the vibe that I'm liking. Over here, this is my Alex 9 drawer, which the girls who have been following YouTube, like beauty YouTubers since 2012 know that this was a coveted item back in the day. But yeah, I still have this. I love it. It just organizes all of my stuff. I have like extra makeup, extra sunglasses, all the rest of my jewelry. I have all of my like digital stuff in here, like mics, cameras, camera chargers, hard drives, literally anything tech. I store all in here. So I love this. And then this orb light is from IKEA. I have this bamboo that's from IKEA as well. And then this print that I have is from my lovely friend Josie, who is an artist. And this piece is called Walkway to the Other Side. A lot of her art is inspired by like meditation or like visions that she's seen during her meditations. And this is something that really resonated with me. So I like having this print up because I love my friend's art and I just love art and my friends. Okay. Yeah, that's this side. Okay, so here we are. This is the bed area. This is the wall that you see when you walk in. First, I'm going to start with this lovely painting here. So the story behind this painting is I do a lot of stuff for my grandma and work with my grandma a lot. And we were getting ready for this art auction. And there were a lot of paintings that were donated. And we were like cleaning all of them, getting them ready for this auction, etc. And I was like, Grandma, I love this painting. Like, this is my favorite one. I kept on trying to hint to her that I wanted it because I wasn't going to the auction and I didn't want somebody else to snatch it up. But I was like, wow, like, I really love this one, whatever. And then she was like, okay. And then I forgot about it. That was in like September or October. And then Christmas morning, we were unwrapping presents. And I like got done unwrapping my presents from her and she was like, oh, well, that one is for you too. And I looked behind me and it was a like wrapped frame. And I was like, oh my God, you did it. And I unwrapped it and it was this painting. And I was like, Grandma, that is so nice. It was one of the nicest things I feel like anybody has ever done for me. I don't know. I just really appreciated being like listened to and surprised like that, and I feel like it matches my room perfectly. So yeah, this is a painting from my grandma that she bought for me. The bed frame that I'm on is from IKEA. It's like a cloth one. It has under the bed storage as well. So since my room is like kind of small, it's really helpful to have storage that can just be hidden away that doesn't make my room feel like cluttered. So I really like this bed frame. Okay, so I have a white duvet with white sheets. Both of them are from Target. Let me tell you, these sheets, I'm gonna put them on the screen somewhere. These sheets are the most comfortable sheets I've ever had. I stayed the night in my friend's bed, my friend Erin, and I woke up and I was like, why do I feel like I'm sleeping on a cloud right now? So I asked her where she got her sheets from, and she told me they were the Target full performance sheets. And so I bought them. They were like $50, but they were worth it. And I also got another like Target just white duvet cover to match it. And I feel like I'm sleeping on a cloud every night, and it's so perfect and wonderful. Next, we have my nightstand. That's from IKEA as well. I have some crystals on there. I have this book that I'm reading right now called Saving Our Own Lives by Shira Hassan. So sorry if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, but this book is changing my perspective on so much. I highly recommend, especially to anybody who works in the social justice space. This is the most colorful thing in my room. I don't care because this book is so good. Below that, I have all the rest of my books that I'm reading right now because I can't just read one book at a time. I have to read like 12. So yeah, if you ever want me to talk about books, I would love to talk about books. Next is this paper lantern lamp that I have, I got the shade from Etsy, and then I got like the pendant cord from like Menards or something. I feel like the paper lantern vibes are also very airy. I feel like since it's a pendant and it's like suspended in air, that's giving very much airy vibes as well. And then I have this stand-up mirror from IKEA, and then yeah, well, let's go to the others. Okay, so this mirror is from IKEA. And then below it is a little area rug, also from IKEA. Next, I have a little cactus plant that came from my grandma's house. Surprise, surprise. My grandma teaches me to plant. I do a lot of gardening with her. This is my TV. Obviously, lately I've been liking to play albums. My YouTube will always recommend me like random albums on my homepage, so I like to pick the ones that I like the album cover and it like matches my room and is also like another piece of art on the walls. So this album that I'm listening to, which is on mute, is the Babe Rainbow Double Rainbow full album. Okay, so this area is my spiritual area. I'm not really gonna dig into it because that's something that's like personal / I don't really like a lot of people to see unless I really know you. But if the people want spiritual videos, that's something I could do. But yeah, I'm not gonna get into it right now. But I can go ahead and talk about what's on the top right now. I have this snake statue that I got from my local like crystal shop that I really like. I have 2 cards out right now, and then this is a like wax burner / oil burner that I got also from my like local crystal shop, and a sunstone crystal out. And then this is another postcard that I got from an antique store. Last but not least, when I redid my room, I put this little shelf up here that I made out of clay and painted the same color as like my wall color. And I put this little figurine. I'm so sorry I'm forgetting what the artist's name is, but it's inspired off of this person who makes like ceramic jewelry, which I can't afford, so I just made one that kind of looked like that. And this little girly pop guards my room and welcomes all the guests that come in. So yeah, that is my room. Thank you for watching. Thank you for going on this journey with me. Let me know. Just let me know. Do you like the style of video? Do you like anything that you saw? Did anything connect with you? Do you have any suggestions on my room? Let's chat in the comments. But yeah, thank you for being patient with me and watching, and subscribe if you haven't already. Like, comment. You know the vibes. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your week.